Alright, hello YouTube chat, hello VOD watchers. We are back with more News Tower today. If I seem a little bit odd, it's because I was at a conference all last weekend, so apologies to everyone who was expecting streams last weekend and did not get them. I was in New York at a conference, and so I am still in conference recovery mode, and I'm just so sleepy. So, but we're gonna hang out, we're gonna jam out, we're gonna make some news. Also, while we were offline over the last 2 weeks, I want to thank Ram Falling, Aspie, Hencappa Works, and Kid Mystic for the follows over on the Twitch side. And if you are watching the VOD, I do recommend you come join us in live chat because it's way more fun when we're hanging out together. There's a certain collective effervescence, you know, a vibe, a randomness, a being in the moment that feels really good when you're live and not so much when you're watching the VOD. So hopefully we will see some of you over there. Now, as you can hear, there's jams happening. Let's not waste those jams. Let's do it. And that's you after being anywhere we have to exist with a lot of people. I mean, understandable. New York is the most people. I'm just going to say that one. I guess I didn't realize we were out of printing. What? Man, I wish... Oh, this isn't even done. Fine. I'm printing. Ah! The only science that enables different experts to use the same figures to draw different conclusions. Don't let me, like, catch up or anything. Dang it! I need a statement. Real words don't make a newspaper. Same goes for subscribers. Something with finesse, tight writing, clean phrases, it sings, darling. Yay, we got a line worker as a new perk. Okay, coming up, we have nothing exciting. We just can't be a little bit too informational or too sensationalist. Juicy stuff. Ad awarded. Ah, we got more expensive. But we got another senior who is now fully amazing at typesetting. Everyone else is working on it. Alright, if you have missed the other streams of this, welcome! God, it's weird around here. There's a lot of stuff going on. But I can almost had enough time to remember what was happening remotely whatsoever. But our job is to become the greatest newspaper in all of New York City. Which is helpful and cool and neat. Photography. We just unlocked a whole new job. Well, we're now fully out of prestige or influence. Busy, noisy Grand Central's a mirror in New York itself. This morning I saw a homeless man asleep at the newsstand. Not one person looked. Not one. I can't see the worth in everyone. What are we even building? Your paper has reach. Use it. Shine a light when others look away. Society, but no economy. Big event this week showcasing my elevated public highway. Yes, Mayor LaGuardia. Good to see you. I was hearing grumbles. Gotta have the block and shadow. Yeah. Can I get you anything? Darling, I didn't expect to see you here. You're not working with them, are you? Yeah, what's that supposed to mean, lady? You got some nerve. If you want to keep drinking, keep that mouth shut. Well, suppose we feel like that, our interests do align. Yeah, what's the deal with everyone? We'll bring some spirit back into this hellhole, yeah? Brooklyn's never felt so hopeless. So many unemployed. Now when I see able men just waiting to be recruited, they just need a little push. They want to get out there, want to free their adventure souls, have an adventure. Ah, the only adventure to be had in this city is in my organization. Why don't you write about some adventure? The strong arms will come running. There you are, publisher. Lady Wilworth told me all about you. Careful, don't trip over those paint cans. I've been experimenting with a new technique. Yeah, with your Picasso ripoffs. This atelier is all about feeding a curious soul. Don't be afraid to take a deep dive into the unknown so against the current from time to time. Inspiration's a powerful currency in this town. Alright, let's do this one because I want the reputation right now. And we'll keep working on that. And we are going to pause. We are going to order 300 papers. That's broken, but we can fix that. Photographers, graphic production, storage control. Oh. Alright. Hiring. Well, ooh. Another? Sorry, what? Another? Phenomenal. Other processors. Other processors. Okay. I don't really want to hire another, reporter. But 3 people with that skill? Hugely impactful. %, experience on unused skills. Ron, what's your whole deal? Alright. Tell me about your everything. You're working on entertainment, politics, and sports? While here would be crime, economy, and society. Ugh, the problem is I've got plenty of reporters who can do those. That's just a really good thing. What year is it in game? It is April of 1932. Ugh. Yeah, there's the problem, is that, like, my society guys and my... Yeah. And I really don't need a, what is that? 8th reporter? I really don't need 8 reporters. They're about as good... Okay, well, we'll be that way then. Order supplies are on the way. Trainings, buildings. I need... Oh, all sorts of stuff. Holy crap. Can I get another floor yet? 10,000. Buildings. I need stairs. And I need to go up here. So we go a photographer's desk. Yeah. You're our kind of crummy photographer. Photos need to be developed before they can go through the rest of the production chain. Well, you're slow but cheap. You got some skills, but you're just cheap. We'll replace both of those guys kind of as soon as we get a chance. And then, we got other things we need to do, don't we? Buildings. That's chemical engraving. That's repro. Yeah, that's you. Yes, I know it's too dark. Build a chemical engraver. Okay, well this is clearly not... This is clearly not awesome. And I just went through a lot of cash right there. White lamp. Oh, you need it to be dark. Hang on. Then we go building. Nope. We go building here. Wall with door. And... Guy. What stuff do we need comfort-wise? What's... Yeah, I need comfort, don't I? Very smelly. Building! Smell counters! Mirrors counter smell? Are you sure about that? Come on. This is noisy. Let's go. Industrial wallpaper across the whole thing, I guess. Acoustic panel up there. Says, now we're relatively comfy. I wish we had a little bit more of a smell counter, cause, you know, duh. Any amount of smell counter is a or any amount of smell is a problem. I see. Then we go over here, we go... Tiles wallpaper. Pink stripe wallpaper. Give me pink stripes. It makes it charming! 1930 years in the Babe Ruth's legendary called shot. During a game against the Cubs fans were jeering and mocking him as not doing well, to which he allegedly responded by pointing out of the stadium. The pointing gesture home run confirmed, but whether that's him calling the shot is kind of unconfirmed. There we go. Now, we start working on our ads. And then we... adds a quality star for every unassigned... who's... So, some of my, assembly guys... could benefit from that. Sales, darkroom technician. Where are my assembly squads? Your typesetting. Telegrapher. Your telegrapher. Lucille. This is sort of dubious to do that, but we're going to see if that'll work. Alright. Also, some folks have low concentration. Oh, you're going to fix that. You're working at coal trash. Oh. Fair enough. I make some charming little updates. Is this my telegraphy? Yeah. Let me make some charming little updates to the wallpaper. Really? That makes the whole place really unpleasant for them? Oh. Peculiar. So. Okay, they're both fine. Who's my worker that's lost oomph due to low concentration? Comfort's fine. Comfort's fine. Comfort's fine. Comfort's about to not be fine for you because you're going meh. But, anyway, delivery's on its way. Paper. How are we on coal? 78, we're so fine. And we got more in there. How are we on food across the board? 72, 53, 10. We do need a food delivery. Okay. There we go. So yeah, if you've not seen this, we've obviously got a lot of stuff. Also, I just bought way more coal than I need. Alright, we got new jobs. First up, we got a banker kidnapped. And second up. See, that's what I was looking for. Man, our whole squad is just not there. Not doing it. That's okay. We'll do that. And then we're just not close to this yet. Capone behind federal walls. Scarface board southbound train as curious crowds form. They got him, chat! Is this old news? Yeah. Crash the old news. Crash the old news. God, look at that quality. Hang on, let's restock the damn machine, because the machine does not have nearly enough paper here. Like, it is not close. 416, even that's probably not a... Oh, that's not what I want. Give me the... Fine. 516. 566. Yeah, that's probably about it, huh? Do that, we do that. Then we go food. 53 up to 100, 10 up to 60. Look, the photo people need coffee too, you know? Now, what's the new news? Wow, a photograph and a scandal. A novel scandal. Well, Ron. You start working on it. Creators rumored to be involved with alcohol during the Prohibition. Is that really a scandal? I feel like that just kind of comes with the territory. You know? Like... That's barely scandalous. Alright. There's mobsters here. Margaret? See if we're lucky. We're not lucky. That's 4 mobsters. Incoming! Well, I hope the squad's ready to get into a fight. Like, let's watch these guys get yeeted into the sun. Watch this. I got 2 security guards. They're ready to go. And luckily it happened early in the week. So, like... Oh, wait! Where are our security... Ah, there you go. Surely our repair squad is close, right? Look at them just get flung. It's so funny. Absolutely so funny. 3, 2, 1. Yee! This is what your workplace looks like daily? Tragic. Unlucky for you. Anyway. Leonard? Do that. Scott. 1 day, 23 hours, that's a photograph right there. And that's a big deal. It's our first branch into photography. What's my hidden agenda? Print society the most. Prioritize researching society then. Also, you want something specific, don't you? A statement. Crime or politics? Alright. A police fine. Regina, let's just wait for you on that. Regina. There you go. I still don't have a scoop on, There it is. There's that scoop. We got a branching path? Well, we got a branching path that's a completely false choice. Well, like, that's neither here nor there. Who's infiltrating? Nobody. There ain't no spies here. George W. Cole. Promising to bring the reforms Dallas needs. Cool, we can stop doing that. No. This room could be more prestigious. Honestly, that's so valid. You are not the most prestigious guy in the setup in the world. I have so many things. Gosh. I have so many. I should see. Is my really, really great story here a society one? It is not a society one, or an economy one, I should say. Thank God. Please tell me that that's done soon. Friday, Friday, Friday. Saturday. Saturday. Sunday. Well, Sunday is when it goes to press, so, like, that's potentially okay. I guess it doesn't help that one of our line workers is, like, not even here. That's probably slowing me up real bad. This isn't... Yeah, you know, I don't need this one, actually. 3 earthquakes in California. Like, we got plenty of stories, so... I think we can... not worry about that quite yet. I don't need to get my guys hurt for no particular benefit, you know? And... training completed. Awesome. And now we just let it tick on. See what other stuff we got going on. A lawsuit. I don't think I need this week. That's not a good story. Like, that's not a great story. It doesn't have a lot of ticks, benefits, stuff, things. So, let's just not worry about that much. Scott, get on that. Yeah, it's not done today, but, like, that's okay. Christina Farm, we'll do that as just like a little fill the gap sort of story. But I think that's probably it in terms of our stories. Luckily, not a busy economy week. Or, yeah. Not at all a busy economy week. Attack on a drone. I don't need that. I've got so much big news. I don't need that little news. You know? And we'll just let you do that so you get practice. But that is not important. Let's put this newspaper together. All right. So. You're not going to be done for a while. I think... What? You aren't even done? Why are you not done yet? Fine. Let's try that again. Jerk. What have we got? Crime. Gruesome. Tragic. You're not done either? Oh, that's infuriating. Oh, that's so sad. Because I don't think you're going to be done fast enough for it to remotely matter. Yeah, 7 hours? Shit. Oh, that was... I had it backwards. I had it backwards. Cool, cancel this whole item. It's not worth it. I screwed up. I screwed up real bad. And I just don't know that... I actually don't know that I've got enough stories here to make the whole thing happen. You know? Actually, I don't have a lot of finished stories. That's really unfortunate. Well. Oh well. Like, I don't have another option, so... we'll just have to let that run. I really screwed that up. I'm kind of really shocked. But, we got a good amount of cash off of it at least. Made up some of our big issues. Oh yeah, I didn't print Society the most because I didn't finish any of my things. Oh well. We want to be centrist this time. We got advertisements. And yeah, my expenses went way the hell up. I still made $3,000, but like... ooh. Ugh. And my salaries just went up so much. Oh boy. My salaries went up so much. Photography is expensive in 90... well, I mean, yes. The bigger issue is just the amount of... where's the mine? There's the mine. Let's do this district. Right, the biggest problem is just that we don't have enough really awesome people. This is less trash. Slow but cheap. Slow but cheap. Athletics. Zooms. He can walk real fast. Caffeine connoisseur. Sleeping and transporting, but I really don't care about either of those details. There's... yeah. Who's our current photographer? Tell me your... well, stats. Let's see your stats. You have no value in photography, but you're on a job right now. So as soon as you're off that job, we are unfortunately going to let that, we're going to let you go. And I know that sucks for you. I know that's hard. Oh, profanity. Managed to post of last year's show meddling with the numbers. But my photographer should be just about back, right? Oof. Unpopular. Alright, that's fixed exposed. Marked bill surfaces. Alright, good work getting that up. I really need to make sure I install an elevator here soon. As soon as I can afford one. Alright, bud. You did good work. Unfortunately, a better person for the job came up. There's nothing personal. A new gig there. Says I don't have anyone able to do that, even though it's a photograph one, so I really want it to happen. I really want it to happen. And the ad is done. Like, my advertiser is now free. He just dropped off. I watched him do it. And where are we going to be at? Are any of these now old news again? No, no. No. None of them are old news. That's awesome. Lindbergh kidnapped baby! A shocking find of the kidnapping of Charles Jr., the 20-month-old son of famed aviator Charles Lindbergh. The case has taken a tragic turn this morning. A small, badly decomposed body was found. We must send our best investigative reporters. March 1st, 1932. On May 12th, the child's corpse was discovered by a truck driver on the side of a nearby road in Hopewell Township. In September 1934, a German immigrant carpenter named Bruno Richard Hauptmann was arrested for the crime. In a trial, he was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to death. Hauptmann continued to profess his innocence, however, but he was executed in 1936. Yeah, had to do it. Public outrage. Come on, give me a public outrage of me. 3 protesters. There we go. Well, now all these guys are on the job. Heck. Margaret Keller's almost back. Come on, Margaret. Come on, Margaret. Work with me here. Thank you. Protesters. Look at them go. I love these protesters. There was also another new one, wasn't there? A boycott, fame, review, influences perception. Well, hopefully, this does not immediately cause giant problems for us. Yeah, I agree that those rooms can be more prestigious. I would love to be able to make them more prestigious. I don't have a lot of prestige items. I need to spend some influence to get prestige items. I think that's what I need to do. Of course, everything here is blocked by protesters, so... Come on, security. Help them get the heck out of here. Crime is this week's hot topic. We got multiple people here getting close. Ron, you're on it. Bad day for business. Well, that's a lot of lawsuits. 2 ad deals lost. Well, that went to all of my ads this week. Boris, get working on it. Get cracking. Esther's gonna work on that. Wow, there are so many jobs left to research. There are so many left. Now, I wish I could remember exactly how this... If I cancel that, does that... Good. That removes the unpopular. Now we're 24 hours away from having that photo done. This photo's completely done. That's good. What jobs are there here? These are not 1,000-year-old skeleton found in cave. Well, that's my kind of news. Like, do I think remains stumbled upon by school children? Like, do I think that that's great news for this newspaper? Not really. Is that my personal kind of news? Absolutely, we were just looking at that kind of news. But I need like 5 pages before I'm willing to do that. Like, there's a lot of real crap news in here. Mountains. Human scale mountain without rope. Historic adventure. Thank God we're just a weekly paper, by the way. Imagine if we were trying to do this every day. Yeah, I don't care about that one. That has absolutely nothing of value for me. This one has influence points. That's really exciting. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I can guaranteed fill out my... I can absolutely guaranteed fill out the paper. And I can even do it with some photographs, which is fun and exciting. Really? Lost one due to low concentration. Well, I don't think I need to worry about this one too much, but we'll send Leonard on it just for safekeeping. You know? Alright, Regina, there you go. Now, let's assemble our paper. Alright, Lindbergh baby kidnapped. Top news for the week. I guess I only have the one other crime story. So, we'll do that. Man, of course the really good one also has the profanity. But we'll do that so we get the dance marathons banned. We got a novel scandal. We got the funds what mysteriously vanished. Oh god, we're way on the sensationalist end of things. And there's not a lot we're going to be able to do about that. A lot of these jobs are all extremely aggressive. They're all kind of aggressively leaning to the right. Oh, it really doesn't matter, huh? Oh, well, that was slightly worse, even. Yeah, I don't have any, like, informative-leaning things here. So, we just need to not get even more. Like, we just need to be even, not even more off to the side in weird spaces. There we go. Right. I wish we could end up in there, but like if we can't, we can't. That's not the end of the world. We just need to be very careful to not end up in someone else's space. And shit, I don't have any paper. I don't have nearly enough paper right now. Alright. Load it up. $450. $500. Is that enough? Nope, I'm still short. Where's the rest of my storage? Wait, it claims I got a total supply of 900 pieces. Where? Where precisely does it claim I have that? Because that's all coal. Well, that's okay. And how did I do on this? That's one that's not done yet. Oh man! That's not going to be even close to done. So, let's just do this. Record sales. I don't think I got too adventurous, yeah. Tragic. Well, let's try and not get in the way there. My expenses didn't go up, and that's something. Alright. 10% coal discount, very exciting. Coal storage. Counters coal trash. Who does prestige items? Those are comfort. Those are prestige. It makes sense that Columbia does some prestige. That just checks out to me. That makes sense. You know? A maquette? A big fan. A wide lamp. Public library? Nope, those are just acoustic panels. Nope, no civilians there. And here, that's all function. That's engraving. Columbia. Lights. Small deco lamp. Print economy, most print at least one high society. That's more prestige, I love that from you. Alright, ads. Let's get started on those. Hiring. Anyone great to hire? Eh. I mean, levels up fast is really exciting. How's that compared to you? Oh, sorry. Level 1 photographer, but what else have you got going for you? You have low risk on news. Yeah, you know. Sorry, bud. We're replacing you. Again. And then building. We want comfort / prestige. Our unprestigious spaces. Right, because you're a senior. Who are other seniors? Wish I could look at who are... Brad Coleman, Edna, Lucille. Okay, but where are you based? Focus, time until available, salary. We've also got a couple, I guess I could check your jobs. You're one of our typesetters. Isn't that... No, that's not you. Typesetters, there you are. Come on, we can upgrade all our lamps. We don't need you to feel bad about, well, your place of work. That's what all these deco lamps are for. There we go. That should basically resolve all of our problems there. To make everyone who's feeling unprestigious. Aww. You want even more prestige? Fine. Let's see what we can do. I thought I had the portrait frame. No, I didn't get the portrait frame. Do we not have anything else that does prestige? Coffee machine, coffee machine. It is just the coffee machine and that, huh? For now. We'll have to get some other stuff. Portrait frames and the like. Pretty soon. Alright, first up, we got sports. Leonard, work with us here. And then we got... you. Well, Jerry finished fifth. Vic finished fifth. They were first right until the end and then got beat. How's the game going? The game is going good. We are just hanging out. We are vibing. We are having a good time. And we are working on it together. We got photography. As a thing you can get and do and things. There's a problem. Can I hire a second? Does it make sense to try and hire a second photographer? It might make sense to hire a second photographer here. Graphic. Assembly table, graphic, ads. Oh, those are production, not... Oh, okay. We got problems there. Namely... That's not a very useful spot. Photographer desk. We have no one else who can photographer. Let's try that. Not afraid of monsters. Now. Bertha. Get in there. Hi, Karabachi. Why makes you uncomfortable? Why are you feeling uncomfortable? Are you not standing sufficiently close to a... Is it just that you've been sitting too close to a thing? You've been working too. You were just working in a really noisy area for a while, weren't you? I should, while I'm thinking about it. Charles Lindbergh appeared today to testify in the trial of John H. Curtis, the man accused of the involvement in his infant son's kidnapping. Let's report on the events. Fine. Fine, we can report on the events. I was trying to care for my employees. Also, stuck at getting food. What do you mean stuck at getting food? There's a coffee machine right there. Let's just try sports. Prioritize sports, prioritize crime. Oh nice, so that actually works. This actually has the statistics. No, it doesn't. That was me just misreading this. Seriously? Are we just not even close? Secluded brewery, 200 cases of whiskey seized. Hey, League approves uniform numbers. Ooh, a breakthrough. With a chance of injury. Esther, don't get hurt. Don't get hurt, don't get hurt, don't get hurt, god damn it. 9 days in hospital. I do have one of these in hand, don't I? Alright, there's you, there's you. Hello, Vesper. Have you heard the new Beeline game? Yeah. We played it during the Steam Next Fest. And there was, I think, a lot to like. There's definitely some, about it, being very, very vocally, right, about the developer's potential ties to the Russian government. I mean, it is a Russian developer. Not everyone who lives in the country supports what their government is doing. This one seemed more suspicious. So I need to do more research before I want to really take a look at that. But I did enjoy the demo. I did think there was a lot to like in just how vocally and unabashedly weird it is. Ah, shit. Come on, hit me with that good high society luck. Metropolitan Museum funds pro-censorship bills. But I don't have that high society. I don't have a guy. I don't have a guy. And it sucks because I need that high society really badly. Because that's my secret objective. Regina, get in there. Ah, there's no universe where I finish that on time. Hack. That's so sad. I mean, otherwise I'm in really good shape. I got a lot of stuff in a lot of different ways. Going, being successful doing things. But like, yeah, I'm not getting a lot of these done fast enough. There's an influence in there. That's fun and exciting. And absolutely no one able to do this yet. Look at state monopoly plan. We need a substitute for prohibition. No, not Leonard. Gilbert, get in there. Angry mobsters. That's looking lucky. I got away. The bonus army marches on Washington, D.C. Around 200,000 World War I veterans marched to Washington, D.C. in protest. I mean, we got a lot of the things done, but like, did I get enough done? That remains to be seen. Lindbergh testifies. Malt whiskey seized. And that's it for crime this week. And there's not anything that synergizes with any of those. So, Merler shines. We're doing society the most instead of economy the most, but like my economy stories just aren't done. There aren't a lot of options there. Where are we? I need one more nudge that perception back to the right. Ooh, town picks new mayor. That'll do it. That lands us right in the center, which is exactly where I want to be. Now. That's not done, that's not done, that's not done, that's all fine. The question is, do I want this ad or do I want this high quality article? I think I want the high quality article. I think that's worth more. And I don't have enough... Ooh, I need more. I need more cash. Or I need more paper. I always need more paper. This darn printing module goes through so much paper at a time. I gotta load like 300 things of paper into it immediately, and it's just like, boom. Still not clear. Print! And here we go, there's another thing. Dang. We weren't quite at our, final either. Oh well. Still a good month for us. Like, 3,000 in profit? After we pay everyone? And we got our last thing, which is 1,000 new subscribers. And we did not do any of this, and it sucks real bad. And we were right in the center of our moderateness, which means we get a new thing. Continental Connector. That'll be great once I have the ability to get international news. Oh, wait. God, 3,600 in wages is a lot. And look at you, you're max level in a crap ton of stuff. Let's go. Print 4 quality stars. I can absolutely do that. I can absolutely, totally, 100%, no questions asked, successfully do that. Laurelton likes fame. Likes some failing. Need so many scoops. I mean, I think that would be funny. I think just absolutely ruining their day would be very funny. And Columbia. Hit me with that portrait. I mean, with that plant? Plant does not do a lot. Calculator buffs sales, buffs economy. Generates content over time. That's something that I haven't... really spent a lot of time... Because we haven't gotten an editor yet. And I'm starting to wonder if it's about time that we do that. You know? Low paper. Well, fair enough. You're still in hospital for like 5 days, aren't you? So you're out for the whole week. Really kind of a problem. Research speed by 20%. Adds a quality star for every unassigned maxed level skill without buffs. Gilbert? Gilbert, my man? Like, he is the one who's going to max out. He's already got 2 things, though. Wait, but I don't need the 50% experience on unused skills. Right? Because I can just replace that versatile because he's already maxed out. Anyway, building. Prestige. Hit me with that. Prestigiousness. Wait, do I just get one? You only get one of these when I buy it? That's so sad. Oh, for God's sake. Paper. In the input module. Paper. In the input module. You see how this drill's going, right? I'm just gonna get so much paper all the time. Alright, and that's got a scoop in it. Wow, that's a complicated story. That's really obnoxious. Well, that's the scoop, so... We do that. We lose the bombshell. That's probably for the best, actually. What's our secret agenda? Just quality. I can do just quality. Quality is easy. God, I'm going through like $1,000 worth of paper every single day. Also, yeah, hiring. Is there anyone worth hiring? Nah. 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 Not really. Hello, Brave New Turtle. Welcome back. We got more scoops. Ugh, it's frustrating that Regina's so, like, worn out. We need to let her work on it. Or just recover for a bit before we get in on the next thing. Oh, the ad is done. The ad is not done. What do you mean I have a... Oh, it's a $750 ad, that's why. I was like, what do you mean there's 2 stages to the advertisement? That's ridiculous. But no, it was not ridiculous. That's just the way things are. Democratic National Convention weighed down by the responsibility for the depression. President Hoover is deeply unpopular with the public. It's clear a Democrat will probably win the presidency. Since the spring, New York Governor Franklin Delano Roosevelt has emerged as a front runner, but will he win? For want to read all about it, publisher. Yes. That's precisely what this... Oh, crap. None of my guys are... Reporting 1 hour remaining. Reporting 1 hour remaining. 3 days yet in jail. We're gonna try for it, but like, it's gonna be real close. It's gonna be really, really, really close. Who's infiltrating? Come on, is it another spy? No spies here. So yeah, right, this is a journalism game, but more accurately, it's half a journalism game and half a doing your newspaper, right? Literally just doing the process of printing and designing newspapers. So you send reporters out into the field, but the reporters kind of just do their own thing. Oh, and there's another half to this that I can do once I have people back. And then also, though, the Democratic National Convention, that breaking news, I need to get Ron involved. And it's a complete toss-up if I were actually going to get anyone. Like, 15 hours remaining, you'll just sneak it in, won't you? Come on, Margaret. Come on, Margaret. Oh. Snuck it in at the last moment. Just... I don't need this one right now. Good, I've got quality stars. I've got some quality stars. Not done, but I do have at least 4 if I can finish this story. 2 days left, you're guaranteed gonna finish, so I am not that worried about it. Shh. And of course, hang on, I can cheese this. Watch this. I can cheese it. Look at that. Look at that cheese. Democratic National Convention. Awesome. Now that does move it just to the... Politics is this week's hot topic. Because we accomplished the things. And the... Well, I guess we'll just hit that just to see if there are other stories. Probably not a lot of great, amazing stories on here. You know? But 4.5 days, it's so close. It's right on the brink of will it finish or not. There's only so much prioritization I can do to sort of improve that. Meanwhile, this one, and make sure also gets prioritized on the print side of things. Nice, and we're just out of politics now. Is that a lawsuit? That's so mean. How dare you do this to me? Three lawsuit files. Luckily, we can just kind of process them out and be fine with it. Like, we just drop these off on our lawyer's desk, and we have a dedicated lawyer on staff whose sole job is to deal with this nonsense. There you go, have fun! I don't care about any of these. I also don't think I care about this, but we'll get one of these starting. Baptist Choir celebrates 25th anniversary, just a nice little light fluffy story. And I only am running one ad this time, which is fine. I think that'll be fine. Good, triple murder's gonna get done. You're probably not gonna get done, and that's okay. Oh no, I did finish oh no, this is old news. I don't need old ads. You're probably don't finish. God dang it. That's so sad. Yeah, you definitely don't finish, actually. Bank reports. $100. Want those numbers? Regina, start working on that. Time to roll the presses. Alright, so that one unfortunately doesn't get done. But we've got an excellent triple murder shock city. What else have we got? Dust Summers Deepen. Gosh, there's a lot of options in here. There's a lot of good options. Do I not have anything that really synergizes with this? Like, genuinely? Genuinely nothing. Alright then. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. We'll just do that. And then we will do photos. 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 And I like that one. I just don't want that somewhere. I can do that. And then that's... Is this my last... No, I've got two scoops there. And that's okay. Cool, so we don't get a lot of things in there, but we do... There's another scoop in this one. Which I wish I was able to do. But I think that would make the overall paper worse. Like, I think replacing any of these would be a problem. So I think we'll just accept that we don't get that one. And funnily enough, we're not even doing the Democratic National Convention breaking news. Like, we got plenty of other breaking hot topics. But that's not even the one that we're doing. Who needs to hear about this FDR guy? He's a nobody. Nothing important's gonna happen with him. Jesus Christ, that is a record. That's a record by a lot. And then we got 3 more things there. Finish that. Gave us another thing. We've shown with quality on shows. Exactly. See, that's the sort of scandal we're here for. A golden mirror. Actually, very helpful. Coming up, we got a new guest, as long as we're either on one end or the other. And we got 1 advertisement. Expenses went up just a little bit. The Telegraphers are doing exciting things. We got St. Paul's School. We could get a teacher. Adds a quality star when the story file contains an educational tag. A sharp pen adds a quality star when the story file contains a review tag. Quality star and doubles the reporting time on a news item that contains only a single story file. Holy moly, that's expensive. I mean, that's fascinating. You could get a ridiculous number of stars on some of these big projects. I don't think we're doing that. He's trusted with the general to open that up. Now we'll keep working on that. What have you got? Avoid printing scandals and gossip. Be as unpopular as possible. I think maybe I don't. You know? We're completely left. But let's do that. Let's see if we can't be completely informational. Oz. Prestige. Golden Mirror. Oi, journalists. I want you all to know that you're appreciated. There's a spy! There's one spy! Alright, chat, you know what the drill is then. We're looking for someone walking in who don't belong. First anti-particle unveiled. What's this anti-particle thing? That's so much paper. God, I have done nothing but stick paper in things. Oi! Look at you speed walking. What exactly do you think you're doing speed walking? What do you think you're doing speed walking in there? What are you? You thought it was gonna make it. Thought he had a vision. He did not have a vision. Didn't have a clue. Ah, heck. I forgot that these were both like needing doing. Yeah, you think the printer isn't prestigious, or the coal file. Gee, I wonder why. God, what's crazy is even with that, I'm still almost out of... Like, I got 4 things of paper I'm still gonna have to order next cycle. Look at that cool cat. Do I have a secret agenda? It's just print totally to the left. This isn't very useful, actually. Where's my scoops? Reports are coming in from several Midwestern states that farmers are going to organize protests and strikes over falling crop prices and mounting debt. Worth investigating. Where are my scoops? I'm in desperate need of a good scoop. Because, like, that's also just kind of stinks. See? That one I'll tolerate. Because, like... There we go. There we go. Margaret. Paper's very important for this business, but we seem to be having a hell of a time keeping a steady supply. Yep. Glad you noticed. Economy is the week's hot topic. Do I have anyone ready to go yet? Nope. You're getting close. You're getting close. I know, the paper is so expensive. Like, our food... Our food is overall fine. We've got all these other things that are overall fine. And then we're getting absolutely ruined on our food costs. Like, I don't even care that much about this one. Manhattan Hotel disaster. Like, I want to be careful about passing on stuff because I don't have my thing full. But... the fact that we're not landing any frickin' scoops is a big ol' problem. Like, see, that's a nothing burger. This is a nothing burger. And I've almost finished everything for the week. Like, there just aren't that many more scoops available. Oh, I've got all 3 scoops in hand. That's why there's none showing up. That's a good reason. You know, I'll give it credit. That's a pretty good reason. Potential for injury. But I'm not going to finish it this week anyway, so, like, I can't get it all the way to the left even if I tried. Even if I tried, I couldn't get all the way to the left because there's no chance I finish this. I mean, it's Saturday morning. There's no way I can do this and have it finished by Sunday end of day. Oh well. Regina? How you doing? See, I was expecting you to get injured. Gilbert, get in there. We're going to be able to fill out the newspaper, I just don't know if we'll get completely left. See, that's another good one. What? Oh. I don't have anyone free who can do... See, the delivery time screws me. The delivery time completely ruins me. So... let's start by... what are we looking for? This is not my scoop dirt, though. Right, so that's a scoop, that's a scoop, that's a scoop. So, I can cut this item and keep a lot of exciting stuff in there, and not end up creating something that ruins my day. You know? 2, 3, 4, 5. Rome is all headline articles. Need to be... like, all of my headline articles need to push us left. You're not even gonna be done! Oh god. I almost missed my chance. Oof. And that's annoying. That's annoying. I'm gonna abandon it. I'm gonna abandon it. Like, I could get all the way to 5. And be like, wow, look at how cool this is. But look, I'd lose a third of my sales. Ah, screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Wait, that's the wrong way. Yep, and then we lose 20% of our sales, but we still make actually a ludicrous amount. Actually, high key, that still is a crazy good sale. 11,000 off our sellings. We take those. But yeah, stuff in this game can be routed into a bunch of different categories. And politics is one of those categories. Because, you know, yeah. That just makes sense. A colorful painting. And we went all the way over there, which sucks a lot. But look at how much influence we can get if we do it again. What have we got? Avoid printing these tags, do a crap ton of unpopular stuff. I really don't want to do a ton of unpopular stuff. Or at least one mafia thing. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. That's fine. That's not really a big deal. Man, I really want to get to that European radio tower. We'll actually do that real quick. Advertisements! Bernard, get in there. Our colorful painting. Look at how prestigious we're gonna be. Everything is... The bathroom is prestigious. What it is. Oh boy, so what's my secret agenda? Mafia stuff, eh? And there's our next scoop. Of course, Regina's in hospital for another day and a half. Kind of an issue. Yeah, that one's completely sorted. This one is almost completely sorted. This one is literally just waiting for Gilbert to get back so I can send him on the road again. Alright. Gilbert, you're my best man. Get out there and do your job. Just like that... Right when I was doing Last Train Home and I just had like one guy who was like all of my missions? Yeah. Look, it's a big deal. Hey, why are you sending me mobsters? Like, I'm working for the mob. Asterisk. Well, I hate putting you on the job there, but... I don't remember. That was a while ago, but that was fun. That was a great game. That was such a good game. I had such a good time with it. Also, let's clear out some of our old bad, like, news I don't care about. You know? Like, we got plenty of other stuff. I don't think we need to worry about this. I will keep the ad just in case, but like we got like 8 other jobs going on. So I think we'll be fine. And we got my goat Gilbert on the job here. Not getting caught by spies. That's how goated he is. He doesn't care about those spies. Doesn't even care about the potential spies. He's just in here doing what he needs to. Making entirely sure. Alright, Ron. Time for you to get hit. Get hit by a bus. Ah. Esther, you understand the drill. And then, oh. I guess that's fine. I didn't realize that was a split, I thought that was a do both. That's on me. I should have known. Steamboat disaster. Reports come in of a giant explosion on the East River, hurling bodies where it's seen in the air. It's not looking good. Workers were being rushed to construction site of the Rikers Island Penitentiary Complex. Maybe hire a boat. Okay, Gilbert's looking a bit sleepy. Gilbert's looking a little bit worn out. Okay, this one sucks. I don't need that. Regina and Gilbert can both do this. And then we make sure Gilbert gets a nap. Then you can work on that. And you... Why? I don't even need this one. And I don't think I even need this one. Everyone's working on that, everyone's working on that. Cool. There's a lot of things here that, hopefully will get done. 2 more days on that, so that's good. That should finish. That should finish. This should finish. This, is a maybe. That's a maybe on that. Will that finish? Well, no one's able to even start that one, so... That's just practice at this point. If this job, Really getting food now? When I have so little time to get this done. And you're like, hey, what if I got food instead? Pain in my ass, that is. Yeah, I know, you're super worn out. I'm not even, like, worrying about you. Maybe I just don't do this for a bit, actually. Like, actually a big issue. Come on, we'll finish on Sunday. We'll finish before it matters. We'll prioritize that one. We should prevent, hopefully we'll cause that to finish right on time. And this is a totally pointless one. I'll put Margaret on the case entirely and solely for the job of, I want her to get experience. Like, that's the only reason why I want that. Honestly, screw this one. You know? I want you to get practice, and that's fine. Of course, this is one of my scoops. Why is it always these that get the scoops? Why do the scoops show up as the literal last stories? It makes me so sad. Okay, 20 hours? $16 hours? Cool, they finished. Now I will say, I do need to make sure that everything important here, do I even have enough left ones? I don't think I do. "25 minutes, done." I don't have one more, do I? We were so close! We were so close! Alright, but if we can't do that, then we don't even try. We don't even worry about it. We just hit our biggest ones there. Actually, 4 quality stars, 2 quality stars, 1 quality star. Actually, we do that instead. We got a big photo there. Then we do our Mafia news at the very end. We just sneak it in there. The very last moment. And yeah, that's got me in a kind of sad spot there. No. No, 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 no. What do you mean I don't have enough? What do you mean I don't have enough? Damn it. That's so sad. Oh, I only lose 33 out of emergency fees. Okay. It only cost me a little bit for emergency paper. That's fine. I was really, really worried for a moment. But hey, we got... a lot of things there. And yeah, that makes you happy, that makes you upset. Whatever. We were pretty moderate on that. And then we want to be way off on the end there. As we go into October. Yay! Yay! Cool. We need Long Beach as our guy. We can clean up the rest of these later. Again, that's a really obnoxious one. It's a really, really obnoxious job. Maybe we intentionally fail it. See if we can re-roll. You know? Steinbeck residence. Like, the Steinbeck? Like that guy back? That guy? Okay, you need to take a break for a bit, apparently. And I need to go, boom. And I need to go boom. And I need to go boom. And I need to go boom. The bathroom's insufficiently prestigious. Well, we can't have that, can we? Man, as much as I would love this, we were told quite explicitly, do not print scandal. God, you know, screw it. What's a terribly unpopular week? If we're just doing unpopular scoops, then that's that. Triple murder, Shock City again? Another triple murder? Like, my god. Bodies found in Chicago warehouse. Gang leader caught. No spies. Like the writer? Yeah. Yeah, like the writer. Ruth points. Yankee sweep. Hang on. Babes call shots done Chicago. Chichester, where you at? Pretty sure you mentioned something about exactly this. Alright. Well, at the very end of this, we've got a lineup. Which is why I didn't want to drop Prawn in there until the end. You know? You're doing your thing, you're doing your thing. Esther, go there. Everyone else is out on jobs, so we're just gonna have to wait. Alright, let's see if we can't clean some of this old news out. Like that. Day record of -35, I don't care. A speakeasy with one tag on it, I don't care. That one, I wish we could keep it. Bank runs, old news, who cares? Not I. Alright, advertisements. You done being tired? Thank you. And yeah, there's a crap ton of paper that I should load up here, huh? Because I only have one guy doing transport. So, like, I should make sure I'm actually doing stuff. Because this is otherwise a problem. 650, 700, 750, 800, 850, 900, 950. Oh! Nope. During Game 3 of the World Series at Wrigley Field, New York Yankees star Babe Ruth allegedly gestured towards center field before belting a towering home run that landed near the bleachers. A headline waiting to happen. Ruth point Yankee sweep. Babe Ruth's called shot. We just had it. I don't... Do I even care? Like, hang on a minute. I'm looking at this, actually. I'm like, do I actually care about Babe Ruth's called shots? Or do I care about my sweeps? And my scoops? Like, I don't... Oh, this line of communication cannot be closed. I see. Can I just keep loading? I can just keep loading. Yes, thank God. We'll give like some paper out there for like other people to use. Otherwise, we're talking 1,300 bits of paper in this freaking thing. Hoover warns on New Deal. Yeah, well, why are we listening to Hoover? Roosevelt sweeping reforms criticized. We're not even doing the. Just forget to report that Roosevelt won the election. I'm realizing we may have for Gore. All right, my man. We're trying to print unpopular things, aren't we? The hidden agenda is to do the number of unpopular things. I'm glad my frickin' guys have done, like, do absolutely nothing significant here. Like, holy crap. Ron and Gilbert are both working on it. Ron, get in there. There's a scoop there. Man, as cool as that is, we gotta do that, then. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey, chat, did you know that there's another reason why I've been so sleepy lately? Could you have guessed? Could you have guessed that there's a reason? Yes, you. What time do you like waking me up? Did you say 4:45? Did you say 4:45 for the camera? Amazingly, that makes me sleepy. Did you know that I am not a morning person at the best of times? That I'm especially not a morning person when the morning person says, hey, let's get got. Get wrecked. Regina, do that. Huh. We got a lot of things here that I'm not persuaded I'm going to finish on time. Like, it claims 8:39 p.m., but I just have a bad feeling. You know? It's just, I've got a feeling this is not gonna happen. What are these? These are all bad. These are all nothing. These are all the most nothing I've ever seen. Direction laser shaves clean without lathering skin. The ingenious razor that needs no cleaning takes over the market. First rate, new museum opened up. Owner is a successful singer. Where are we? Is it not? Does it not say where that is? I mean, it looks like Minneapolis. Blue? Okay, that's a joke. That's a jerk. Like, I should use some of these single tag stories just as, like, practice for some of my worst reporters. But, like... Ew. Sunday at 11:30. Cool, and you just went to the bathroom instead of assembling. Every time. Right when I think I'm gonna get something cool, I say, hey! Well, this one should finish, so I can print 3 unpopular. I can have the entire back page be woefully unpopular. Alright, let's try this again. I mean, it's a high-quality story, it's just, it's a terribly unpopular one. Triple murder, Shock City, gang leader caught. Are there any comparable tags? It seems like no. Seems like the verdict on that is a no. No, it is. No, there isn't. Man, there isn't a lot that lines up across these, is there? I mean, it wants me to be very sensationalist this time. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't have enough kind of where's our third? I thought we had a third unpopular one. We have 1, 2, 3. Fair enough. Old news. Old news. Legitimately, my best one might be the old news there. Not my best performance. You know? Just kind of tip to toe, not my best performance. That's okay though. We did get a lot of, we did make up for a lot of that by how much money we got from the hidden agenda. Wait, what? Why did I not get any from the hidden agenda? What do you mean I got none from my hidden agenda? Oh, I printed gossip. I printed gossip. This is so sad. We were so close to greatness, chat. That's alright. Print before Sunday at 6 AM. Well, that's deeply not in my nature, but that's okay. And then next month we'll get that foreign correspondence. What do we need to not do? Or we need 3. The top story needs to be all high society. Well, there's one of them exciting scoops. Is this... Are these 2 directions? I feel like these are 2 directions. Oh no, that's a lot of spies. 2 of them. What happened to Gilbert? Oh right, I wasn't paying attention that there's an injury. Well, that's really bad, actually. Ron, start working on that. Where's my high societies? Alright, luckily we got a lot of folks with a lot of options here. It should make things a little bit better. Okay, there's a high society. Oh, crap. But with Gilbert out, it's going to be really tough to hit some of these. Huh? A lie? I suppose this is where we want an editor. Well, heck. I think we close... I think we just closed that line of communication at that point. Come on, I know you're tired. I know you are. That's what our lawyer's for. I don't know how I'm going to get enough high society ones, actually. I also don't know. I do need to start keeping an eye out already for spies, because I got 2 spies on their way. So let's be careful about that. You know? I don't see anyone sus yet. I don't see anyone speed walking at the door. Then again, I also don't see any new appearance. See any new appearances from anyone else there. They don't even have a high society. Planet Pluto! Look, it's great, but like, I don't have it. That's not what I want. Not what I can do anything with. Look at you zooming. Look at you speed walking. I think I don't see you being suspiciously speed walking-y. High society. This doesn't even lead to a high society. This doesn't do anything for me. None of these do anything for me. Tell me you're close. Okay, you're close. You're close. And up by 6 AM Sunday, which if it's just not... That doesn't feel awesome if I'm losing. Just because... Oh. I saw a guy. Yeah. Where? I understand that you flagged on me. That you had a guy flag. Like, he's not any of these. Not any of these. None of these guys are my employees. Or not my employees. Like, I saw the flag. Like, these guys are all my employees. Like, where's the guy? Huh? Like, I guess I just have a story that's now ruined. Yeah. Because they're both compromised. Oh well, maybe apparently I just whiffed. Man, I could commit everyone to that. But I'll have to commit everyone to this. And yeah, that's all of them there. So... And I don't have anyone free to do this. I just literally am not going to have 3 high society things to print above the fold, am I? Not going to have literally any. Close this one. This sucks. I'm curious what this does, so... I'm happy to wait a little bit, just to be like... Hey, there's so many good options. There's so many good options. But you're really struggling. Gilbert is about to get off his hospital. There we go. Now let's see what we can do. Like, next week's issue is going to be a banger. Are you seeing how many good things there are? This week, I'm not even slightly gonna do the get the secret objective. I just literally don't have 3 high society things to put out. Politics is the week's hot topic. Joanna's there, Margaret's there. This one needs another guy. You're so close to being good again. You have 100 concentration real quick? Like, it would be so helpful. Good enough. Again, that's not till next. It's not going to be useful till next week, but it will be useful at some point. Ooh. Tell me how these lawsuits go. Mediocrely. I've got a lot of lawsuits already, but I got some time on a lot of them. So yeah, we got plenty of stories. We just don't have nearly enough high society stories. Like, even if I get rid of all the old news, and man, I wish I could get rid of all the compromised news. Hang on. Wait, I could get rid of this and get rid of the compromised part of the news, and still have a really good story. Just like this one doesn't actually have any of the things I need. Like, this doesn't have anything exciting in it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I can delete this story and not lose anything of substance. Hey, watch this. Ready for all the high society news to show up? The moment I finish any of these, you ready for all this stuff? Well, I'm actually not going to finish any of these very quickly, am I? Alright. Well, let's see what we can do. You said politics is this week's hot topic? Oh, it's not done. Derp. Done at 10. Done on Monday. Well, alright, what other synergies have we got? We've got that one. And then we've got a nice high society one, which, yeah, it's a lie, but who cares? No one needs to worry about that. You know? Then we do that. Then we do that. Like, technically that's better, but then that pulls us out of where I want to be, right in the center this week. Not great, but good enough. Hello, Dreaming of Infinity. Got good sales revenue. And we didn't get the inspiring one. So sad. And what does that give us? Skillful again. And good advertising week. Okay. Let's see what I can do on some of these. A review and a risky needs to be done. Phenomenal. I can totally do that. European radio tower. Telegraphing station, Europe. Alright, we need to hire more reporters if we want to do this. I think that's fine. Like, unironically, I think that's fine. Are we the best newspaper in the city? Yeah, we're getting close. Like, we're very close to being the best newspaper in the city. We're taking out... We're kind of dealing with the Brooklyn, Queens area here. But we're not worrying about out here yet. These guys do have a ton of interesting things. Power broker. Adds 12 hours reporting time. The problem is I don't want to add... If an item is at least 50% done on the last hour of Sunday, it'll be complete before the end of Sunday. Thank you. And third fiddle. Also very fun. Also very good. First aid negates injury risk. Also good. We're gonna quick just like negates lawsuit risk. Crime 50% faster. We're just gonna train a bunch of people, we're gonna hire a bunch of people. And we're gonna be like off to the races. I don't think I can afford another floor yet. Well, I could, but it's kind of dangerous. Let's see if I can't squeeze people in without doing that first. European telegrapher station. Perfume counter spell. Smell. Rank. Ads. Letzer's Oracle in Harbor. That. Now training. Actually. Are you the guy I just got? No. Who's the guy I just got? Frank. Frank, you're on training this week. We're not actually doing Continental News this week. I think that's how that works. I think because research speed is telegrapher, not reporting speed. 50% faster reporting time for crime stories. Well, frankly, we send Regina out on crime a lot, but Regina also gets injured a lot. But let's have Ron work on that. Oh, you already have a train trait. Never mind. Okay. Then, Margaret, you work on that. Oh, just like Gilbert that's his trained one, not his other one. Crime specialist. Who was? This could get really bad, depending on how long this takes for all of these, you know? Who are my photographer guys? I also want another your assembler. I want another reporter to get a quality. The photographers are right. Photographers are like always on the last moment there. And then I need to go staff board. I need not utility. You look at who's like, what's the last person? It's the engraver, right? Who are you? Leonard. Oh, Leonard, where are you? Leonard, nope. No, because Leonard Cooperschmidt is the reporter. Could be a different guy. Oh, it doesn't. Wait, does this not apply with photographer ones? I mean, if that's the case, that's fine, but... What is that? What does this have? 2 quality news stars if a news item's expiry time is less than 1 day. So he's really good on our breaking news, basically. Compatible with assembling. Oh. Okay, and it's only compatible with my assemblings. A Glenn's an assembly, isn't it, guy? Let me make sure that, like, you're actually used. Yeah, you're actually a telegrapher. Cool. What do I need to do on this? Risk a boycott. Interesting. Cool. Interesting. This is going to be a very poor week for the reporting side of things, but could potentially be a very good week for the accomplishing other stuff side of things. I also need to add reporter desks. Like, we know we need more reporters. We also probably need more, like, other things, but we'll see how that... Concentration recovers faster, just cheap. Because I've got so many people just out. Like that. I don't suppose that there's a chance of doing something, like, just like, don't get hurt. What is the chance that you just don't get hurt? 4 days in hospital. Oh, I feel bad. You know? Cool, I can do that and just get my item. Christmas trees! I just don't have anyone who can do these. Like, it's a good story, but I don't have anyone who can actually, do the story. So, we just won't. Alright, Rod, we're really just waiting on you to get in here and... Oh, hang on, Margaret's back. Bad day for business. Well, there went all my ads. Hi, Hino. You've been worried? Oh. Rip. How you doing? Welcome back. Spy? There's a spy. And then I don't need the gruesome, so, like, we'll just let it be after that. Have I taken over all the newspapers? No, but we've got, like, half of them. We're certainly doing well for ourselves. And yeah, I don't need the rest of that. Don't need the one that produces a spy. We'll just close this line of communication the moment he's done. Come on, my man. Close. There's a lot of stories here that I'm just not able to pick up and actually do, because, like... Yeah. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here that I have not done. Christmas tree. Christmas tree in the bathroom? Wow, this Christmas tree doesn't fit frickin' anywhere. Medium-sized plant in the bathroom. No. What? Does the Christmas tree not fit there? No! Tragic. Horrible. No good, very bad. But it fits in the dark room. What do you mean it fits in the dark room? Ridiculous. This isn't even a thing. Like, that's such a nothing burger of a story. It's not at all Christmas lights. FBI targets Bonnie and Clyde? Now, how dare they? They did nothing wrong. Nothing at all. Ever. Frost. That's not a story. Come on. Hurler shines. 3 a win and 7 strikeouts logged. There's so many. But we're officially getting to a point here where there's actually starting to be significant issues, huh? I mean, I guess Leonard, start working on that so you can see what's going on there. You need experience in this, so do that one even though it's bad. I'm glad we got the one with the scoop at the last moment. Actually, this will finish on time, especially if I prioritize it. That's cool. I'm really surprised about that. Yeah. That needs to go away because it's no good. This is old news. Uh-oh. Dropped on the food. Can you change the names of the journalists? I don't think so. I've not found a way to do it if I can. A risk of injury? Hospital. You're new here. It's a rite of passage. Where else are we? Like, I don't think I have a review. Oh, no, I do. Awesome. And I've got plenty of risk. Got plenty of risk. Alright, now let's put this together. And what else do we do? Plus 7.5 there. Performance scandal. Well, that's actually not optimal. There we go. Plus 2.5 there. That by points those ballistics stuff. We target Bonnie and Clyde. And then we save bakery supplies. And we can get rid of that. Alright. So that finishes that. That finishes that. We have plenty of paper, just. Got the Bonnie and Clyde car in the museum a few years ago. It had bullet holes in it. What a shock. Who could have predicted this? Wow, 400,000 sold? That's pretty good. And we were right there in our informational category, which gave us a small candle holder. And in the new year, we need to be, well, all sorts of stuff. We need to be all sorts of stuff. Expenses went up again because we got another senior. We got another senior, which is crazy. Cathedral isn't anything for us. Coney Island is all sorts of fun stuff, eventually. The Union office is nothing. Stadium, we can do a medium-sized plant, we can do a hanging clock. What have you got for me? Combo at least with society. Combo at least with entertainment. 2 for each combo. And then we need to figure out what we're targeting. Let's do that. Let's swing big. And then real quick. Large delivery. Large delivery. Large delivery. Advertisements. Steelworkers Union. Boom. Ooh, look at that. 6 influence points. Good, they finished that, finish that. And I mean... that's really good, I just lose him for the whole week. I lose my best guy for the whole week, but he will become massively better the moment I do. So... let's see if that's good enough. A spy! Hang on. Not a spy. The Bonnian name, was it short for something? I mean, it is a name. Yeah. In this case, it was actually her name, Bonnie Elizabeth Parker. So, in this particular case, that was just their names. That's who they are as people. Ron. 3 lawsuit files. Tragic. Keep throwing lawsuits at me. Keeps being annoying. Well, there's no shortage of stuff going on, apparently. I mean, I guess we'll do that. It unlocks everything for when I'm ready for it, but... When am I ready for it? And then also it's time for me to start keeping an eye on the, I mean, you know the drill. I need to keep an eye on the, spies. Like, who's walking with too much purpose into my place? Ooh, Europe. Oh, God. Yeah, alright. That's wild. That's a wild way of doing that. I need to build it. I need another reporter. Like, I need another reporter immediately. Specifically, let's see, who's useful for Europe right now? That's crime, that's crime. I need people who can do crime. Hi. Don't you dare. You done? Thank you. Oh, I can't have there we go. Christmas lights. We can be cheerful. Cool. That should put me in good spots on some of those. And you can get started on some of these. This is crazy. Like, it is not an easy pull now to be managing everything. Like, look at how much stuff there is to... How many stories are going on. I really need another, Like, it's about time for me to just completely rearrange, which means I have to install an elevator. Like, if I'm about to do that, I need to get an elevator installed. Yeah, and you don't have anyone good happening there. We are not ready there yet, but when I do, Joanna can make a huge progress hugely quickly off of that. I really would prefer to not use Leonard if I can avoid it, not on this. No one else is close to ready though. Like, I just have to do that. That's ready, so you go there. Unlocks that. Margaret can work on that. Got a new one over here. Hi! Stop it! Yeah, and ads are all good. Combo society and entertainment. I should probably make sure I'm prioritizing then society and entertainment, huh? For the rest of the week. That seems like that would be helpful. I mean, if we finish all of our projects, then it's going to be great. Oh, and our European one is all done. Excellent news. Deportation of foreign movie stars. Murray Garson, at that time of special investigation for the U.S. Department of Labor, announced he would seek the deportation of foreign film stars who have been staying in the United States illegally. Let's report on the prominent stars that are affected. Well, that's fun and exciting. I only have like 2 entertainment reporters, one of whom is on a job. Okay, hang on, let's cancel this assignment then. Because this one is not actually very important, in comparison. And we got... well, fine, we'll do that. Hit me with another one. And you are not going to be done in any appropriate length of time. So, how's our European contingent doing? Wow, these are complex. Holy crap. Also, I was not paying attention to the Society European. Pay a crap ton of money. I don't think I need this, actually. Nazi Torch Parade. It's a very good one, but I don't have enough. I don't have anyone who can do it. Also, by the way, Floppy Production. There's probably a spy around here somewhere. I believe there's a spy here that I just like was not paying attention to. Leonard, Steve. Like, it should be about time. None of my guys say that they're compromised yet, but like, I should fully expect that. Whoops, sorry. $14 hours left. I'll get 3 of the 4. I don't think I'll get all 4 of them, which is sad. It's really sad. Do I see anyone walking with a suspicious amount of purpose? No? Okay, you're almost done there. It's gonna be very close if you finish on time. None of you were able to do anything there yet. Bookmobile hits the road. Also, yeah, I don't see anything else in there. I don't see any spies, but I know that there's spies coming. Damn it. Oh, man. Hi. Yeah? You're just zooming for no reason? Doing for the love of the game? Alright then. Wow. I mean, I guess if I could get the European one started, that would be not bad. Like, I would love if that could get on its way, but like, all my relevant people are on jobs, so I don't expect this to go very well. That is one of my guys. And yeah, I don't have anyone else able to do any of these things. But my other entertainment guy is clearly indisposed. You know? Okay then, this isn't helping me at all. Like, where are all of my reporters right now? Where are all of them? I can't have them all on jobs or in hospital. I do have 2 reporters out of commission right now, which is kind of a big deal. This is kind of a very big deal. Okay, that's not a job. That's a job. And in here? Awesome, I've got Regina back on. And there's a scoop right there. Every time. Every frickin' time. It's so sad. There were so many options that we could have done. But no. Yeah. Yeah. Fine, I guess. Fine. I need... It has to be, I guess. You're working on it, you're working on it. This one... I just like forgot to get any of the things for. I just kind of forgot it was there. Oh, you want prestige stuff? Have a prestige stuff. This one? I'm not doing anything with that. This one? When Marjorie's back. But once Marjorie gets back, we'll, send you there. Loser ad deal. Man, wasn't this the really good ad deal too? Wasn't this the ad that was like 18, yeah, 6 prestige down the drain? That's so sad. You're done on Monday. You're done... You're done Tuesday, you're done the very end of the day here, you're done Monday. That's a shame. And then we close that line. We'll get this one started, though. Cool. Alright, well, let's put this paper together. Can we sort by readiness? Thank you. Sports! I mean, yeah, it's a sloppy production one. But what can you do? Construction of the Golden Gate Bridge. New York Relief Committee formed. Awesome. And then we still have a pretty good check next time. Cool. I'm just hanging out. I'm just having a good time. Well... Wait, I didn't manage to combo anything relevant? That's so sad. We didn't combo anything. Tragic. That was so tragic. But we got a new item. A politics poster. And we got a sports ad for a change. And we got 2 new seniors. Probably a sign that we need to get, like, other things. Don't print any gossip and print at least... Oh yeah, by the way, that's Steinbeck. By the way, that's Steinbeck. And what do we need? Unveiling gives us things. And we're going to keep working on this particular thing. Alright. Building, that's just a... That was the politics poster, wasn't it? I don't remember which of you guys even do politics. You do politics. Awesome. You do politics. Now, I got something I gotta do here. You gotta do that, you gotta do that. And we got a European one. Injury risk, influence points, insider. I don't need any of this. So. Leonard. Yeah, we'll have Regina do it. And then, come on, give me another good one. Give me a great one. Where are my investigatives? Where are my unveilings? Where am I literally anything? Unlocks with undercover. Reichstag fire! Oh. Steinbeck the author? Yeah. Yeah, like John Steinbeck, like Grapes of Wrath guy. literally any. Oh, that's so sad. That's gossip, and I don't need gossip this time. It's also not a scoop. Like, where are my scoops? My kingdom for a scoop? Huge freaking problem. Well, there's an investigative. So I need to keep that one on board. At least until I see another investigative. Okay, I can start working on this one without too much hassle. It is only Tuesday, so like we do have time. That's an investigative, which means I want it. You're working on your things. Come on, Regina. Come on, Regina. I believe in you. No, that's the wrong way. Regina! 9 days in the hospital. Assassin fires into Roosevelt Party in Miami. President-elect seems uninjured. Well. None of my people are free, so... Oh, of course that's an investigative too. I just picked one for its being investigative. God damn it. Alright, I do have 3 people working on it, so like we do have a chance here. My guy Gilbert? Alright, we got it. Crime's the hot story of the week. Also, where are my oh, they're all... No, they're not in hand. Where are they? Where are all of my... Literally, where are all of my, things? Scoops? Where are all of my... Oh, I don't think you need to enjoy Steinbeck. Let me be very clear. I do not think it is important to enjoy John Steinbeck. Right, he's one of those guys that's important for a bunch of reasons. And you can recognize him as a very influential and impactful author in 20th century American literature. And also be like, you know, I don't like him that much. And that is not mutually contradictory. That's fine, actually. Hit me with that European reports. London. Oh. Arthur Union embraces pacifism. Do I need this one? I'm looking at this and I'm like, do I need this one? I think the answer is no, because I'm looking for scoops. And I have an investigative. Like, I got the photography in it en route. Speaking of which, I need to make sure the photography is getting prioritized. It's not gonna get done on time. There's no way it gets done on time. That's so sad. There's one of my scoops. Let's go, scoops. Alright, if I have to do one more round in there, or one more month in this, that's okay. Ah, heck. I was like, why isn't anything going? I thought there's a very good reason why nothing's going. I forgot to fucking do all the things. Turns out that's a big deal. And I just like forget to finish the relevant... Ay. I'm a fool. I'm just a fool. No two ways about it. I am doing a really good job on clearing a lot of these things, though. My goat, Gilbert. Next week's issue is going to be a banger. Seven hours left on that, which is awesome. That'll be done. That's not going to finish. Well, some of these will be done. But not all of them. We're just going to let these guys practice their work. Right, some of these folks who are really bad, we're going to let practice their stuff on these last couple of things. There we go. Sort by readiness. Alright, so what's our bad news? So, biggest news is our crime investigative. Not done. It's a really good thing, but it's not done. Fine. 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 I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Actually, we'll do that. Then we'll do that. Okay. And what's up next? Do that. We'll do a whole crime section. That's what we'll do. We'll do a big old crime section. And then we have the Reichstag collections. Where are they? Nazi Torch Parade. We hit one of them. Goes for fun. Then we hit one of these. It's not like it's an amazing run. Like, it's not my best issue by any means. But it does give me a lot of influence. It does give me a lot of influence. Alright, I think we'll do one more month and then we'll call it a day. It is getting late, and people need to get going. We were so close. And we got that done. We're also very close to that one. And we did that, which is exciting. Another golden mirror? And then if we really want to make sure that we're informative... Got a lot of ads this time, holy crap. Okay, we need another review, and we need risky. We can absolutely do that. And we're gonna try and finish this one off. Okay, the steel mill is not even ours, so like, who cares? But like, I'm gonna finish that one off because we have the thing in hand for it. Like, right? Oh, is it no longer count? It no longer counts as a scoop. It no longer counts as a scoop. I don't know that I care about any of these. You know? There we are. We are absolutely going to scrap those, by the way. Just in case if anyone's worried, we are absolutely intending gravity standard. We are absolutely intending to scrap a bunch of these. Unlocks with diplomat. We don't have anyone who's a diplomat. That's not good. Do we have hires that start to have these skills? Or do those like specific things I need to unlock and purchase and do? I suppose that's a question, isn't it? Where's my city map? I got a crap ton of influence right now. And a good amount of cash. So we should probably, like, take a look at the city. See who's got things in here. In the loop, diplomat. Oh, I do have someone who's a diplomat. I know I do. But we'll give someone else diplomat as well. Then we check what this college has. An equality star there as a politics insider, professor of the arts. Let's actually get both of these. I've got the cash for it. And those are both very, very good. Alright, trainings. Yeah, Ron is a diplomat. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here then. Ron is not an option for any of these. Oh boy. Fine. 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 We do that then. We say, hey. Those are politics. I mean, honestly, let's just do that. And then we just know we want to assign you to politics ones. Cool. So we're holding off on the US things for a moment. This one's bad. We don't need to worry about it. This one's also not awesome. I do need to start reporting on, like, literally anything. Because otherwise I think I will get into trouble. Yeah, these stories are all bad. There we go. That's what I needed. Catherine, bad day for business. Sure, and the week where I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't know that I like any of these ads that much, is the week that it's like, hey, you're not unpunished for ads. Because of course it is. Of freaking course it is. Bank holiday, 11 a.m. 1 a.m. President Roosevelt issued Proclamation 2039 ordering the suspension of all banking transactions effective immediately. You get to the bottom of this. He's taken the oath of office only 36 hours earlier. This man has a plan. Hospital. Well, I don't think I'm making this one, chat. I don't think I'm gonna make that one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You're working on it. Infiltrating. 2 spies. 2 whole spies. Come on, still not done. Still not done. Well, you're walking suspiciously quickly. Okay, you were just suspicious. My apologies. I didn't mean to imply anything. Bank holidays declared in 6 states. We have no one able to do this yet, so actually let's just hope that. Oh, ticket. Minus 48 hours. Go this way. There we go. Still no one's close, but like, we'll have the power. Hmm. There's supposedly a, 2 spies. I thought I had seen one of them, but then I didn't see the other one, so I don't know. I don't know where we're at on those. And of course this is something that my police find. I've got someone who can avoid fines, and they are not the relevant person. Good day, officer. Oh, it's the big fine too. Man. Hey, again, seriously. Okay, maybe there just hasn't been a guy yet. Seems peculiar. Where are these spies? Where are these men who are trying to spy on us? I have been promised spies. I have received absolutely no spies. Everyone in the orc seems to be legit. Guess I can work on another ad. I should also, I mean, I'm low on cash, but I should work on building an elevator. Those are all count or comfort things. Printing. Wait, can I not get an elevator yet? Is that the problem? Like, do I have to, is there a specific spot I need to go to in order to get those? Yeah, okay, it's the neck. I have to go to Pelham real quick. Or College Point. Either of those are fine, would be fine. So I can get the neck factory, and then I can unlock the elevator. And then the pneumatic tube. Both of which would be quite good. Also, I should do another $1,200 worth of paper. Alright, planetarium, new planet found. We'll do new planet found. No? We're just gonna hang out? We're just gonna vibe out? Just like not even gonna pretend like we're spying? I don't get it. I do not understand. Done. You're almost done. Which is awesome. Regina, get in here. Welcome back. Glad you're not dying. Now get back on the job. I see a couple people walking with purpose. What do you think the odds are that there's something? No? You. Hey, Borglum. Man. I wouldn't exactly call Mount Rushmore a shrine of democracy, you understand? A little bit more sinister than that. It's more like a monument to, you know, stomping on, indigenous people. None of them? Huh? Huh? Rembrandt exhibit. Dutch master exhibit shown in New York. Well, I got a lot of stuff done. Where are the spies? Like, everyone's in... You... See... I was like, where are they enough? Oi! Oi! You... You... Hello? Did I successfully report? Thank you. Wow, have a lot of jobs ready though. And... oh good, I do have it in hand somewhere. Where? I don't know. There. 19 hours. Well, it will be done today then. Or, well, before printing. Hopefully. Still says 19 hours, which is the most alarming thing that it could have done. Okay, we do have a diplomat there, so we do this. We do this. We do this. We do this. Thank you. Now, who's ready? Greek People's Party. Your plan I found next step is to measure the size. Germany boycott campaign launched. Campaign is launched on behalf of the World Jewish Economic Federation. What other stuff do I need to do? We need something with the pen symbol, which we've got. It's old news. Do we have a new news with it? We sure do. Do we have anyone else that is... there we go, there we go. And we're trying to get extremely one way or the other. So... ideally, we'll do that. What is that? Society? I don't have a good society. I don't have any other good societies. So, we'll instead make sure that we filled out some of our other relevant... oh, hang on. I can do way better than that. There we go. And then we do... that's an old news. I don't want to do an old news, even if it's really good, you know. Even if that's 10,000 in a... well, it's 10,000. We also have that amazing 5 quality thing. $88,500. Sorry, 8770. Oh, sorry. 8800. Or Cool. That's better. Have I been to Crazy Horse? Several times. My parents have actually been up on Crazy Horse. It has been neat, even over my lifetime, to see it actually slowly start to take shape. There we go. There we go. And we successfully did that. Corner cutter. Sounds suspicious. You know? Oh wow, we got 2 new seniors. This is not... also not easy. Economy, crime society, crime society, crime society. Politics, economy, politics, sports, sports, entertainment, entertainment, politics. Well, we'll do that. Alright, one more month. One more month and then we'll be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We are the biggest newspaper in the city. The Jersey Beacon and the Empire Observer are both getting rolled. Though there's a lot of... you know, we can't obliterate them yet. Because, I need 4 pages. Which I do have enough things that I can get another... like, I can get page module 4. I'm just not sure I'm completing stories fast enough to support the extra oomph. You know? So, last month here. And then we will be on our way. Advertisements. Let's clear out some of our old stories. Goodbye. 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 Bye. Goodbye. Where's Krispy Kreme donuts? Ugh. They've made a lot of progress like the last few years. Like the arm is actually taking shape. But yeah, it's like one day a year where they let people actually go out onto the thing. And that's just, it's really cool. It's undeniably extremely cool. So we wanted society and entertainment, right? Yeah. Boiled to death. Oh. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh, I know exactly what happened here. "16-year-old slipped by geyser." I was like, oh no, I know exactly what happened here. "Unknown swing vinyl phenomenon. Podium once live performance." Any super exciting reporters here? Not really. Super exciting utility people? Me. Quick study is exciting. It is also almost about time to like completely rebuild the structure of this thing. Like, Just completely, start to finish, rethink the whole layout. See what we can do. Alright, those were a bunch of easy ones. Another society. I mean, it's fast enough that I don't need to worry that much, but like, ugh. Copenhagen! Greenland belongs to Denmark! Hey, this is a thing! Basically, right, the story here is that Norway went to international court with Denmark, saying that part of... Right, specifically that there's a chunk of eastern Greenland that actually should have belonged to Norway the whole time. The international court ruled in favor of Denmark. Aye. Aye. Lawsuits. Aw, lots of lawsuits at that. Man. I don't get to have nice things, do I? Darn. Lawyer, get to work. This is what we pay you for. Like, we pay you to sit there and do nothing most of the day. Specifically so that when this happens, we can deal with it. Don't I have a crime specialist? The crime specialist is currently preoccupied. Boston. Roosevelt outlaws private gold ownership. Well, you're not even able to do that yet. This one. Hit us with that huge quality boost. There's that. There you go. God damn it, I was afraid of that. There's that, and then 19 hours. And you are just on your last bit, right? Yeah, awesome. Another crime one there. What am I doing? Oh, I have everything I need in hand. Phenomenal. Love that for us. London. Wells unveils future visions. Polyglot. Do I have anyone with polyglot? I feel like I don't have anyone with polyglot. Can I get someone with polyglot? Perception inverter. Inverts the story file's perception if it has anything. Negates police fine. Rapid repair. 11th hour. Full house polyglot. E. Climber. Undercover. We'll make sure we buy one of them, because those are both important. And harmonize we don't have enough cash for. Whoops. Training. Polyglot. Few days. Okay, we can get started on some of these. We don't need it for 2 days. There we go. You're ready for your next thing. There's that. Master, ballot misprint fixed, name was spelled wrong. Kind of a nothing burger of a story, huh? I'm gonna be so real. Reports of gold sends thousands of men and women into the mountains of Colorado. Good day, officer. Please don't find me too much, please. Okay. Well, not awesome, but good enough. Did my person who's getting polyglot not even... Are they, like, not even able to get the relevant thing? Ah, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. That was foolish of me. That was foolish of me. Wow, we did get basically everything there is to do, by the way. Fight over Everest astounds Britain. Plane tickets are cheap enough that, like, I'm just not that worried. Leonard. Why do you need to pay 5 influence? Ooh. Well, I could not do that. That's cool too. I enjoy not doing that. Wow, I mean, we're still basically clearing the entire thing. We still want to wait as long as possible. Oh, you're done. Okay. Not insubstantial, though. Don't get hurt, 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 don't get hurt. Oh, 2 days. 5 days in hospital. Man. Alright, well, let's roll the presses. Need a combo society though. We need a combo entertainment and society ones. We got a lot of society. What? Hey, sort by society tags. Thank you. Norway accepts decision. New planet is found. And icy roads. And then we have an entertainment. Which we do... that. And we do... the Mirage has passed away. And then we go, okay, we need one more thing with, that one. And that finishes all of those, and that finishes all of those. And so we run to print it off, we get to go. Alright, and this is going to be our last one for today. Because, yeah, it's late, Winter's yelling at me. Etc. You know. I was trying to make some cash. Again. And you stop spending money on feats. Because, yeah. Ink and concert headlines like brushstrokes, false not among them. That's how you move, people. Finisher. And there we go. This went up very slightly because someone got another improvement. And that gives us also important access to an elevator. Which is what I'm spending money. Like, if I have to tag out a loan in order to get an elevator, I will do that. Because, you know, yeah. That's just that important. But since I've got such a ludicrous amount of, such a ludicrous amount of things right now, it actually puts us in a pretty good spot for a lot of things. I just have to do a complete rearrange. Like, I'm gonna have to take out a fairly big loan if I want to do a big rearrange. Or sandbag for a couple weeks. Right? Or we can sandbag for a couple weeks. Regardless, that is where we will end up for today. I appreciate everyone hanging out. It was very chill, but it was very good. So, I appreciate y'all spending time with me. We'll be doing more medieval marginalia tomorrow, over it with Scriptoria, and continuing to do some co-working. We'll be live a little bit earlier in the day, running a little bit less long, so I hope you will all join me then. If you are over on the YouTube side, or watching the VOD, thank you so much. If you're on the Twitch side, we're gonna see if there's anyone going on. Let's see. Looks like Melissa's streaming, so we'll raid over there. Yeah. So, that does it for us today. Thank you so much, and we will see everyone again tomorrow, okay? Cool. Bye-bye for now. Yay. Alright, thank you everyone for that quiet low energy stream, but thanks to all our patrons on the side of the screen for making all of this possible. Also, thank you to Ray for the resubscription. It is super kind of you. That is it for us here. And yeah, if we are on Twitch, we'll do the thing real quick. There we go. If you're on YouTube, have a good night.